The real Everest is within us. Only and only if you climb the mountain inside, only then you can climb the mountain outside.
To believe that mindset is everything. First of all, you have to prepare the mind before you actually prepare your body.
Yeah.
So how did you prepare mentally?
There's a very famous saying in our field of mountaineering that to go to the top of the world, you need to build a top of the world mind and a top of the world body.
Nice.
Working on just your body. ठीक है, everybody does that, everybody knows how to do it, but in this world a very few people know how to work on their mind. If it becomes the what do you say, leading edge of your life, then how your mind thinks, your body, your emotions, everything will follow. Like for example, if you are how what's the right word, if you are thinking right, if your mind is in a particular state, then physically also you will start being active, and it will follow. So it's very important to work on mind, and the real Everest is within us. Only and only if you climb the mountain inside, only then you can climb the mountain outside. And unfortunately, mind, which is the biggest weapon, the biggest power that we have, which separates us from animals, unfortunately for most human beings, our minds have become our biggest enemy. Now you can name it: stress, anxiety, anger, jealousy, ego, depression. See, I'm not saying those are nonsense things. They really exist, but they only exist simply because our mind is not working in our favor, it is working against us. If our body is not working in our favor, it means, for example, अगर हमें हमारा वेट ज़्यादा है या ब्लड प्रेशर है, तो डॉक्टर क्या कहता है? वॉकिंग स्टार्ट करो, एक्सरसाइज करो. तो ऐसे ही if your mind is not feeling right, if it is working against you, there are a few things that you can do, and unfortunately most people don't know that. So that's why everywhere I go I speak about this. And so the first thing I used to do, very simply, might sound very cliche, but meditation.
I too do meditation and it has helped me a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And meditation ऐसा कोई एकदम कोई sophisticated and complicated कुछ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Meditation just means you become aware of whatever is going on in your body, in your mind, and in the level of your emotions. Just become a witness to it, and if you just sit with your eyes closed, and if you just see what is happening in your mind, what is happening in your body, कहाँ पे क्या feel कर रहे हो, just become aware of it. That's all it takes. So यही चीज़ मैं एक बहुत ही सिंपल एग्जाम्पल देके समझाता हूँ, जिससे बात थोड़ी क्लियर होगी. If you want to learn how to drive a car, and if you go to a driving school, you don't say to the instructor, you don't ask the instructor that I want to control the car. He'll say no. First you'll have to learn the basics. What is a gear, what is a clutch, what is the steering. This is the same thing that people want to want with their mind. They want to control their mind, and control will not happen unless you understand it. So one of the simplest way to understand your mind is to simply sit still, and when you close your eyes, if you are like a newbie into it, you'll see in what ways your mind will get entangled from within with your thoughts. You'll become so restless, and it's okay. Observe that restlessness, from where it is starting, how that thought is increasing, and where it is going. Because once a seed of thought starts, it spreads its wings into variety of various level of thinking. So just observe it. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to suppress it. It's the most stupidest thing you can do, because suppressing is like a spring. The more you suppress it, the moment you leave it, it will bounce just as hard as you are trying to suppress it. So let it pass. you don't get flown into it. Be away from it. As a third person, just witness your thought like you would witness a river while standing on the banks. The river is coming, the river is going. As long as you are standing outside the river, you won't get flown into it. The moment you go in, you will be messed, you will be flown and you will drown, and various things will happen. So just stay away from your thoughts, and this will happen if you don't suppress your thoughts and just observe it. Once you observe it, you will understand it. If you understand it, control will obviously happen. It's a byproduct. Okay, this is one thing that I used to do. Other thing, while doing my physical workouts, while doing my physical training, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं सोच के जाऊँ कि मुझे घर के बाहर जाके 5 किलोमीटर भागना है आज. सो वॉट हैपन्स इज, सो आई कैन रन मच मोर देन दैट, बट वॉट हैपन्स इज when you reach 4.5 kilometers, your mind will say, okay, now it is gonna end. So now it will go into a relaxed mode. Now it will go into, okay, now it is ending, and then this and that we'll eat this, we'll drink this. But as soon as I reach 5 kilometers mark, I say to myself, 2 more kilometers. And that's when, if you are able to push through it, because then your mind will start giving excuses and will start creating stories कि oh, you had planned 5 kilometers, you already did 5 kilometers, देखो आज तो टाइमिंग भी अच्छा है, पेस भी अच्छी है, फिर क्यों खुद को परेशान कर रहा है. These are all excuses that your mind will build up. If you separate yourself again and say, you keep talking, I am the witness, I don't care what you say, you keep flowing, I'm not the mind, I'm not involved with the mind, though it can help me when I need it. So just using that little awareness, a little choice, if you are able to push through those excuses, that's when the mental growth happens. या फिर 10 पुशअप करने जाओ नीचे फ्लोर पे, 10वां होने के बाद मैं बोलूँ 5 और या 10 और, so that's when you have to push more mentally than physically. So that's one of the ways I used to prepare my mind. And बाकी like so ये जो मैं अभी बोलने जा रहा हूँ, it worked for me. I don't know if it will work for other people. I used to listen to 3 people, okay, on YouTube: Sadhguru, Osho, and Sandeep Maheshwari. These 3 people, you know, the way these 3 people think, the way their minds work, the way they look at the world is pretty similar. And the more I started listening to their videos, the more my mind started aligning with them, the way they thought. So for example, if I had some problem in my life, now I had a much more altered, a much more refined way of thinking which was like them, because they are there because of this, because of how amazingly their minds work. Obviously there is something much more beyond that, but उसके बारे में बाद में बात करते हैं. But at least their minds, I was able to align with their way of thinking, and the way they look at anything, that's how I started looking at things. And yeah, their words gave me so much clarity, and that clarity in a way helped me so much building my mental strength, if you want to put it that way. So these are a few things that I used to do to make myself mentally strong.